It's so embarrassing, but I promise you guys, we're not disgusting. He actually did a good thing. He washed his hands before you shook it. Do you guys remember when Travis told you getting old is no joke?
Getting old is no joke. No joke.
Yeah, he wasn't joking. I had this fake pair of Reebok tackies and we wore them and went out for the day yesterday. When I came back, my leg, my one foot, literally cramped. I couldn't spread my toes. I couldn't move my ankle. Travis asked ChatGPT what he can do to make it better before we go to the hospital, because this was the first time something like this was happening. And he said elevate it and take some anti-inflammatories, which I didn't, because that masks the pain, you know. So I just kept it elevated. And after about 3 hours, I was able to move my toes again.
Sorry, shouldn't you be out looking for our son?
Yeah, but if you cut them in here, go and do it. Notify all the hospitals.
He just knocked it out.
It's vital to get every detail, so we're about to go to this again with unit service.
All right, see you just now.
Oh.
And it's fun. I think the real estate guy supposed to be your friend. He's my father. You want to say that good left?
Or can we store it in, do we have to store it in the fridge?
For some reason, this winter, we've been having pancake stacks for breakfast. I don't know what it is. I've never made pancakes really before, as you know, how mums do.
You can store pancake batter in both the refrigerator.
But I got the idea, and it's so nice and warm and comforting, especially if you're not fasting. So I stacked them up. Travis likes them side by side, but I like them like this. So I stack them up with some bacon and egg in between, and it's so delicious. I finished the premix, so this is how much I wanted pancakes, that I made the batter from scratch, and he asked ChatGPT how long we could keep the batter for.
274. A couple of tenths or so quicker than his teammate Lewis Hamilton, and of course the qualifying head-to-head between these two has been a talking point over the last couple of weeks or so now, both running.
I couldn't get to watch the qualifying. It was playing, but I was sleeping. And so I heard from Travis last night what happened, and I'm watching the replay this morning. It's going to be a very interesting game. Everyone's waking up. It's still early in the morning. We're going to have some breakfast now, and then we're actually going to go watch Bad Boys. So we're meeting some family members in a couple of hours. We're going to go watch the movie. It's a little thing between my uncle and I, my youngest uncle, watching Bad Boys 1 from back in the day and reenacting some of the scenes. And you know when Martin Lawrence says they want to act like white people, and they went to the house and they want to borrow some brown sugar, that's so major. It's a personal joke between me and him. And a lot has happened over the years, our relationship and stuff and whatever. So I just thought, since it's Bad Boys 4, who knows when another one's going to come out, if another one's going to come out. And he's now relocated to Joburg, so I thought it would just be cool for him and I to go and watch the movie, you know, like a thing. But all my cousins jumped in, and I think it's actually going to be more exciting and fun in that whole group of us. There's Travis and I, then brother and sister, 2 sisters, and then my uncle and my other male cousin. So that's how many of us, and then we're going to go for lunch. I'm not going to vlog much of it really, just because there's a lot of shy people who don't want to be in vlogs and cameras and that. But I'll show you little glimpse in that, and I'll catch you later for the main race. Main race Canada today, 8 p.m. I won't sleep for that. So yeah, it seems like it's gonna be an exciting day. See you later. Yeah. Well, look, I look cool.
Bout 300 annual.
I know, I wasn't. No, I'm working, yellow. We stopped at the shop, and Travis needed some medication from this gift. So we went and we got a whole full my backpack with chips and chocolates and biltong and chicken strips all for the movie. We're on our way now. My cousins were saying that they couldn't book the tickets online for some reason, so we're hoping that there's not going to be much, well, that big of a line. The movie is like 5 days old now, but it is a weekend, it is a Sunday, and it's Monte Casino, so we'll see. We're off now. Have you ever met somebody in person that's so cool but did something so disgustingly embarrassing that you're probably never going to see them again? Trav and I entered Monte Casino and he went to go make shushu. So he washed his hands but doesn't use anything to dry his hands. He rather lets them air dry. Only once we stepped out of the loo, we saw Shmithi and her bae there. Now Travis and her bae shook hands, and Travis told me at the end that it was so disgusting because his hands were still wet and he had now had to shake this person's hand, and this person probably thinks like, ew, so gross. I didn't know this, I only found this afterwards, and there was no way to like explain it to her. It's so funny, it's so embarrassing, but I promise you guys, we're not disgusting. He actually did a good thing. He washed his hands before you shook it. Oh, and my experience with her, you think she's gorgeous on camera. No, you have to have the privilege of meeting her. Guys, look, Shmithi!
It's nice to meet you.
We finished the movie. It was actually very nice. It wasn't as like exciting as the first and second one and that, but the previous storyline with his son and that tied up to this one was quite exciting. So my cousins left. Not that they left, we said bye because none of them were hungry. We were supposed to go eat afterwards, but then there was so much of snacks and like the popcorn and that was so filling. Plus they ate after church and then we just met after that. So they are gone. They gone home. We couldn't go because I've got the deadline for my photo shoot tomorrow, and then Trav has to go boil some hours, so we couldn't go. But we're gonna see them end of the month in any case for my other cousin's farewell. Trav is at the food court. We still have Monte Casino, and he's getting himself some KFC. And I've stopped at this Archie's place. Now, a couple of you suggested this place, and I haven't tried it yet. So here I am. It looks delicious. I think I'm gonna get me a chicken bunny because we've been having lamb so much. Chicken bunny, and then I'm gonna try the soji with cream. Let me show you the menu. Sorry for the shaking, I don't have my gimbal, but here you go. Okay, so 135 rand for both. It's actually not that bad. It's not bad at all, like compared to Uber Eats and stuff. Yeah. For the chicken bunny and soji with cream. Normally I'm paying like 3. Guys, we stopped to get Travis a bonsai, and I think we're in bonsai heaven. Look.
Long fading shoot.
You're all going to be answering those. Yeah, but I'm the only one related by blood. Okay. So now that you guys all know, you can help me give me some.
That bunny was amazing. It was so South Indian. It was like my ma cooked it and put it in the bunny for me. It was so good. I didn't have the soji yet, so I'll taste that with you yesterday later. But highly recommend. The flavor was on point, the heat was on point, not overbearing but not mild. The color, the flavor, it was the portion, it was just. Thanks for recommending it. TikTok, thanks for recommending it. I think Imesha, thanks for recommending it. Yeah, I definitely want to order from them again. Definitely. So good. So good. I had a shower now. But clearly my eyeliner didn't come out properly. I did wash with Dove soap and I exfoliated, but not so much around my eyes. So I need to go clear that up. We had like a super late lunch. You can say it's supper, but we'll eat later. We'll eat when the race is on, which is at 8 p.m. You see the bonsais? Well, the bonsai, so cool. And then we got the bamboo, so lovely. Very excited. I'm gonna rest now. I'm gonna burn some MJ and chill with my pups. Here's one. Let me put the light on for you. Here's one. She cuddles up nicely and they're gonna sleep so nicely because we give her calmies and that when we leave because she suffers with anxiety. And then my boy all cuddle up near me. So cute. Taylor's there on Travis's blankets and Haley is right underneath. Yeah, we're watching perfect match. I'm gonna chill for a while I light up, and then it's time for races.
We just weren't vibing. Went to the boardroom. Things got pretty heated, pretty fast. But I think that she deserves a fine perfect match. So yeah, told her on a date. And Elise.
Yay!
We're on a date.
God, boy, you should be here.
Yeah.
I was waiting that whole time.
Obviously she wants to explore, that's
fellow strategist, make that play for Mr. Carlos Sainz. In all of the media interviews, we move to a sea of red.
Hulkenberg is 17th in the field. We then move to one of the shots of Q1. Sergio Perez is in. He's next to Logan Sargent, who gets his best starting position of the season.